Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. My name is Martyn Lucas. I go live up to 10 hours a day every trading day here for you on this channel, and then later in the evening and throughout the day and special events like yesterday on the coronation, I do go live with my music channel. I'm actually the world piano man as well, and I want to thank all my viewers from this channel yesterday who supported me. I had several semi-viral videos yesterday, and they're still going live right now, and it was a very exciting day. I was able to take part in my King's coronation. Time to Say Goodbye is blown up on my channel. Andrea Pacelli, You Never Walk Alone, is blown up on my channel. There's quite a few things. Lionel Richie, All Night Long, has blown up. And God Save the King has blown up. So thank you all of you who took part in that. It was all over Twitter on my music channel, Martyn Lucas Twitter channel. So thank you very much indeed if you took part. I had something like 40,000 views, or 40,000 views, 100,000 impressions on God Save the King on my Twitter channel. It was absolutely incredible. Thank you for those who took part in it. It was an emotional day for me to be involved, to be able to be involved in such a way. Anyway, thank you ever so much, everybody over there on TikTok. Welcome to all of you. Welcome everybody here on YouTube. Welcome our new guests. We've got a lot of people now tuning in to Rumble, which is very, very exciting. My numbers are going up every single day. We've only been on Rumble a few days now, and we're up to 66 followers, which is absolutely fantastic. And it does pay very well as well. It does very, very well. So I say pay well. I've earned $1.04, but considering it took me a year to get monetized on YouTube, I am thrilled to bits to be able to get some money, an income from Rumble. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, as you can see, look at the markets today, looking very, very nice indeed. Let me go over to my overall position here. This is my brokerage account. You can see we're earning 4.65% now on uninvested cash, which is phenomenal. Since the beginning of this month, $2.35 free money just by investing your uninvested cash on Robinhood, 4.65. If you look down, I've earned $5.18 now since I started this, which is about 3-4 maybe 4 weeks ago, a month ago. Phenomenal, really, really good. Free money, very happy with that. My Roth IRA is looking good today as well. It's just fallen back slightly, but we're looking to take profits today from Tesla if we get 189, and we're not that far off now. Okay, here we go. The overall balance, 54,004 was the all-time high. So we're not that far off an all-time high. As soon as Tesla recovers and Enphase Energy, we're going to be really in the money. So this is very, very nice indeed. We've got 8 watching already on Rumble. That's phenomenal. Let me compare that with YouTube right now. We've got 15 on YouTube right now. Let me share you on the screen because Erica's just come in and Bill's just come in to say hello. There we are on YouTube, 15 watching and 11 likes. And Rumble right now is 8 watching and 4 likes. Pretty good, right? It's pretty good considering I've only been there for a couple of weeks now. There's Eric and Bill. Look, right at the top. There we are. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much indeed. All right, let's get straight into it. Let's bring up the information that you need on the screen, and we'll go through all our positions. All right, here we go. Let's bring up the tickers. If you look below, you've got all the links for all my channels and all my social media and everything that you need below. All right, who was our first commenters this morning? ETORO, hello investors, traders and crusaders. DAX looks like approaching the 16,000 mark. ETORO, there you go. Good morning, Martin and everyone. Good morning, Octavio. Come into the live chat. I can share you on the screen. Brilliant stuff. All right, we love it. It's good. Very exciting day. Let's go through. The S&P is up 0.23. I'm up 6% now. The highest I've ever been up is 7%. So not too bad at all. Hello from Jacksonville, Florida. Stuart Burns. I think we've got a guest. Yes, we do. He's not a member. Doesn't have a badge. You can see he's a guest. Welcome, Stuart Burns from Florida. Welcome to you. My name is Martyn Lucas, World Piano Man. and investor by daytime. Lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome. So talking about the coronation yesterday, let me share with you my music channel, which went absolutely nuts yesterday. My Andre Bocelli did really well. My God Save the King, my concert. We've had a couple of semi-viral videos this morning. Right now, You Never Walk Alone is blowing up. If you want to go and check it all out, there is my music channel. I got shared all over Twitter yesterday. I was actually shared on the BBC Twitter channel, Sky News Twitter channel. It was very, very exciting. If you've not yet checked out my music, I've got some videos blowing up today. So you might have a look. If you scroll down to the video section, you will see here past live streams. I did... Look at that, 5,500 views. You know my channel doesn't get any views right now, all right? 5,500 yesterday. I couldn't believe it. All kind of things. And if you look at my Andre Bocelli, 28,000 views, and about 1,000 of that is in the last hour. Whoops, there you go. So go and check it out if you want to go and see my music. All right. Thanks to all of you. Oh, so talking of that, we're now at 3,700 watch hours. So hopefully by the end of today, when it all adds up, we'll be at 4,000 watch hours. It's really exciting. Really, really. It was great for me because I'm really passionate about the King and the royal family and Britain and England and my music, and it was great for me to be able to be part of it. You know what I mean? With my music, so I was thrilled to bits with that. Anyway, Mike, one of our gold badge members, has just welcomed in Stuart. Hello, Stuart, how are you? Droning, keep those drones a-flying, said Bill. That's awesome, congratulations, thank you very much. Robinhood earnings this week. Yes, I know, Look at the upcoming live streams. We've got Lucid tonight. We are covering the Lucid earnings tonight. Then we have Virgin Galactic May 9th. We are covering Virgin Galactic May 9th. Then we are covering Robinhood May 10th. No channel goes more live than me. It can't be. I go up to 10 hours a day every trading day. No one could be more live than me. Robinhood, I'm covering the earnings. We're also covering IonQ and more, many more. Basically everything I invest in we're covering. Okay, and some of those requested by the members. Okay. Let's go back to the main screen. We're just selling off a little bit right now. Stuart, Jacksonville Beach is amazing. There you go. He's getting a nice welcome in. Shall I give an invitation to Stuart? We got our best ever giveaway. We're giving away $125 in cash and 15 hours of one-on-one training with Ed Nevius, our trainer. There you go. It's our best ever giveaway. Every day we give you more free tickets. It's free to enter, free for all. Anyone can get involved. The more you do, the more things you want to get involved with, the more tickets that you can get. Okay. There is that page. I've just given you the link in the chat. If I share with you on the screen the giveaway page, this is the giveaway page, and we've just gone through 2,000 tickets. There are 42 people now in the competition. Many people are now doing more tickets they want to win. 4 days to go. Turn all of these green into numbers, into ticks, and you can get tickets. Remember, you can win with just one single ticket. That's all you need is one ticket to win. So it's up to you. The more you do, the more chances you've got of winning. All right, there you go. Let's read some of the comments. JP Rothschild, how's your Mullen Automotive? How much are you up, Mullen? Let me open up Mullen for you right now. Let me open up Mullen. Let's have a quick look at it. Mullen, M-U-L-N. Let's bring it onto the screen here. Up, I am... Hang on, I'm not my brokerage position, my Roth position. I am still down. I am down 49%. I'm down 49% at the moment. I'm out of the money by 49%. So I'm making no money whatsoever with Mullen at the moment. All right. But hopefully that will change. Okay. Welcome everybody over on Rumble this morning. There is 9 of you now. Thank you for the 4 likes as well. And welcome everybody over there on TikTok. Join us. If you want to be part of our giveaway, you need to be on YouTube. So it's youtube.com/@ Martyn Lucas Investor. The same name everywhere. Very, very easy to find it. It's bank holiday. May Day. Well, in England, there's no markets open in England today. Not here in the US, but in England it is, obviously. Congratulations on the King's playlist. Thank you so much, Mike. Congratulations, Senza. Thank you so much. Hello, gents. Good morning, all. Happy Monday. Tony Betts, thank you so much indeed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, let's carry on going. Vorb Q. We need to add a little Q to that. I keep forgetting to do that. That's why it doesn't show up. Okay, here we go. Let's bring it up. Virgin Orbit trading out now, down 5.6 today. Rivian, can you believe it's still there? Tesla, 173. I'm going to sell 2 at 189. If it gets to 189, I will sell 2. If you want one of my mugs, it's in the chat. Cheers to you. All right. If you'd like to be part of the family and you want to join us every morning in the breakfast lounge, it's free. It's on Discord. Only members can talk in the members channels. If you're a num member, you can use the num members channels. There's the invitation to join Discord. If you want to be part of the family and you want to talk to Sensei Crypto is here today, all about our crypto challenge. Links are below every video and on my Discord channel. There's the invitation to join. Now then, I'm going to give you my Twitter this morning as well as a backup to our channel. It's very, very important to follow me on Twitter. It's a backup to our channel. There it is. If you want to pop in and say hello this morning on Rumble, it's the new platform which has taken the world by storm. It really is. There is my live feed on Rumble right now. And finally, I would like to share with you, because it's very, very exciting, my music channel on Twitter today has blown up. I've got lots of 100,000 views on different things. If you scroll down on God Save the King, just impressions and stuff like that. There is my music Twitter. It's just Martyn Lucas, as you'd expect it to be. And my Twitter for this channel is Martyn Investor. Martyn has OnlyFans too. No, I don't. No, I don't. Often been said about that, but no, I don't. I'm up 3.2%. Congratulations. I wish I was. You talk about Mullen, right? I'm still down at 49% because I said I wouldn't buy it any lower, and I didn't. I didn't continue to buy it all the way down. I'm happy with my position, and there we go. Okay. Virgin Galactic is up 3% today. Looking good. I said in my newsletter, I said on a video, flights imminent now, information now being rumored, popping out all over the place. Nothing verifiable. If there was, I would share it. But there you go. Virgin Galactic is up 3% today. Mika, good morning to you. Mika Flemons, how are you? Is that a reverse head and shoulders pattern on Tesla? Reverse head and shoulders pattern on Tesla. My chart reader is Ed Nevius. That's not my thing. I don't get into any of those patterns. I don't believe in them. It's not for me. But there you go. Alan, Pat, I don't go by charts. I invest in the company. I don't invest in the charts. I don't invest in the prices. I invest in the CEO, the balance sheet, the structure, the proprietary of the business, the balance, the cash on the books. That's what I invest in. I don't look at charts like that. We share them with you and have a brief conversation about it. But if you want to talk about charts, the person you need to talk to is Ed Nevius, and Ed's not here at the moment. Branson is tweeting about it too. Virgin Galactic. Yes, let's have a look. Let's go back to Virgin Galactic right now. It's up 3.88. Where do I find the newsletter? Tony Betts. At the moment, we have a problem with the newsletter. It's nothing to do with me. It's the widget I use, the company that provides the widget. It's not working. So at the moment, we have no way to sign up for the newsletter. At the moment, you can. Those of you that receive it every week can receive it. If you and you can unsubscribe from it, that works. But you can't resubscribe because there's no link anywhere. There's no link to resubscribe or to subscribe for the first time to the newsletter. So yeah, right now there is no way to sign up, I'm afraid. I might have to change provider and import my contacts to a new newsletter because Ionis' service isn't working. It's not them. They use MailJet, and MailJet isn't working, the widget, and I need to get onto it again today. It's been a week now without the newsletter. Tony, thanks for asking. Watch this space, okay? What's a reverse Head and Shoulders? I prefer L'Oreal. Yeah, I used Wash and Go, as you can see. I washed my hair, and my hair went. All right, and there you go. Mike thinks that's funny. I don't think that's funny. I don't think that's funny. Is it worth a sound effect? I don't even know if I've got the sound effect still in my... Yeah, I have. There we go. It's not a good joke. Not impressed with that one at all. All right, okay. Now then, if you're over there on TikTok, if you're watching me on Twitter, if you're watching me on Rumble today, and you're hearing all about our competition, thinking, this sounds good, 15 hours of one-on-one training learning how to read charts, not from me. Ed Nevius is providing that. And also $125 in cash, your very own cash for you to invest. Sound good? Of course it does. It's our best ever giveaway. We've never done a giveaway like it. It's phenomenal. So if you want to be in our best ever giveaway, let me give you the link for it. There it is. Here it is. Best ever giveaway. So you need to be on YouTube. I can't share links on TikTok, but I can share this link on Rumble as well as YouTube. So there we go. Best ever giveaway. There it is. It's free to enter, free for all. The more tickets you do, the more chances you got of winning, but you can win with one. It's entirely up to you. All right. Virgin Galactic up today. Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Tesla, trying to sell at 189. I had a nice little pop this morning. I didn't sell it. I just held my position. Apple drifting back a bit, but I'm up 18% now. Amazon, very nice. McDonald's, Coca-Cola, J&J, Google going down somewhat. Let's have a look at my buying power in. Yeah, I've got in my Roth IRA. I've got $863 to spend. 769 of it is already earmarked for drops. If we suddenly get a flash crash then of certain stocks, then it will pick them up. But I don't earn any money on cash holding it, so it might as well just be sat there ready if I miss a flash crash. I can always, if I see something else move, then I can pick something else up instead. But right now, everything's riding high, so we're not really looking to buy anything, and we're not looking to sell anything either. It's way too early, because remember, my overall position is a long way down. We've got a long way to go before we start taking any profits. Anyway. Who's here this morning? So if you are enjoying this and you think, hang on a minute, what's all this with the God Save the King? What's Martyn Lucas on about with all this music? Here is my music channel. It's on the homepage of this channel, or there is the link. Go and check me out. Go and have a little look. See what you think. Hopefully you will check it out. Scroll down the homepage. It's right there, look. Okay, right there on the homepage. We've got 40 minutes to go before the bell goes. Our giveaway comes up on Friday. Let me just check now. We'll go over to Bloomberg and see what the latest news here is this morning. Let's have a quick listen into Bloomberg this morning.
Engaged in that process of trying to figure out new forms of discipline, which aren't simply the old-style Darwinian process of free-fall bankruptcy, which is increasingly the exception. right? There are forms of discipline which don't have to consist in systemically dangerous bank failure, which is the sort of type that we have been at risk of. But certainly, Lisa, you're right. We need to be thinking very hard about how we adjust and how we find new forms of, yes, discipline selection, if you like, in Darwinian terms, to avoid a process of ever greater zombification.
Well, this weekend, when I was reading about the regional banks and sort of where we are and the amount of lending that they account for and the amount of real estate, commercial real estate in particular, that they lend to, I wondered, is this model being challenged? Is the private sector, private equity, private debt, some of these private financing companies taking over a greater share of the business that regional banks used to do and really render them less necessary?
I think it's actually, I would say,
obviously, we're still experiencing, and it's worsening, the banking crisis. Are you investing in banks? For me, I'm not touching banks right now. I've never really been that interested in banks. Now then, this is an interesting story I want to share with you. What do you think of this, about this morning? Okay, the protesters.
Might be used to lock on, which does sound quite difficult to kind of really get to grips with. What it feels like is that there has been a chilling suppression of protest over the weekend. Now, obviously, at the Queen's funeral, people who are questioning the kind of our constitution and our constitutional arrangements kept very quiet. It wasn't the right time to have that conversation. But I think when you have all the might of state and pomp and church and army and at a coronation, then I think it is absolutely fair enough in a democracy where we have freedom of speech for people to raise those questions politely, but to say, please, can we look at our constitutional arrangements?
What do you make of all of this? Let me just mute that a second. What do you make about the protests? I put a tweet out and it went semi-viral on my Twitter account over the weekend about the protests. Now, what do you think? I'd like your thoughts on this. You may be a royalist. You may love the history of England and the monarchy and all of that, or you may not. This was my view, and I will share my view with you all this morning. If you don't like, let's say, for example, I'm not a fan of American football. I don't like American football. I don't get it. It doesn't interest me. I prefer soccer, as you'd say in America. I prefer English football. All right. So do I stand in front of the TV and shout at the TV when other people are watching the American football and go, this is rubbish. I want to protest against this. I don't like American football. Do I go to American football matches and stand on the terraces? I know they don't call them terraces in the US, but anyway, stand there and go, American football's rubbish. Rugby's much better. Do I do that? No. Let the people that want to enjoy it, enjoy it. Now, some of you will say, well, that's different. We pay for the monarchy, so we should have a right to protest. Of course you have a right to protest. However, the far majority of England and Britain and the world wanted to watch the coronation, and they want to enjoy it. Right? They want to enjoy it. They don't want somebody shouting at the screen or shouting at the procession, this is rubbish, blah, blah, blah. People will say, well, yeah, but this is different. We're paying for this. Do you know how much you pay for the monarchy a year? £3, I think it's £3.65. The price of a half a McDonald's. Does it really matter? Now, some people will say, well, yes, well, it's still my money and I don't want to pay it. Well, do you realise that you pay for every single thing? You pay for football. People said to me last night, no, you don't pay for football. Of course you do. The buildings, the buildings like the stadiums in your towns and cities are in your council tax. You are paying more for football clubs, more for rugby teams, more for the shops, more for the roads than you are for the royal family. So are you going to protest about roads, shops, banks, schools? I don't know, whatever. The end of the day, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Why go through life ruining things for other people when all they want to do is celebrate? Isn't there enough going on in the world? with wars going on, people dying, all kinds of stuff. If people want to enjoy themselves, have a good time, and at the end of the day, it's very hard to be, in the royal family. It's very hard. It requires discipline, structure. And one thing I want to say about when people say, well, the cost of it was ridiculous. There's one thing that I think many people overlooked, and I wanted to mention it this morning. All the 4,000 servicemen that were walking, parading during the coronation, those 4,000 servicemen. This is a very good point, a big point I want to make this morning. Those 4,000 servicemen, they weren't entertainers hired for the day to parade around London costing so much money. They are already employed. This is the British Army. Are you now against the British Army as well? I'm assuming you want the British Army to defend us if there's a war. The British Army, if they wasn't marching around London, they would have been doing their duties in the barracks. They wasn't hired, and it was a extra thing. We haven't gone to some agency and said, can we have 4,000 soldiers, please, actors and performers, and then dress them up with 4,000 uniforms, and we have to hire all these uniforms? No, they're already employed by the government. They're already active soldiers. Rather than marching around the barracks today or whatever they normally were doing, today we are doing a parade in London. Now, throughout the year, there are many parades. I've been to Plymouth Navy Days. I've been to the Royal Tattoo. There are events all the time that the Army, Navy, Air Force attend and march around. But no one's protesting about that. It's just another reason for silly people to get silly. And at the end of the day, those were not extra expenses. They are the already hired, already employed soldiers. Today they're marching around. And remember that the army. Do you remember at the end when they went 3 cheers for the king? The soldiers live and die for king and country. They go to wars and fight for the king and country. So when the monarchy changes, it's only right that the army are there to acknowledge the new king, and it's a respect thing. It's a good thing. So anyway, there we go, and it always makes me smile when I watch protesters at large. The majority of the protesters seem to be unemployed, young people, scruffy, looking like a right bloody mess with nothing to do. I very rarely see people that are actually busy with a job. They got things to do, responsibilities. I very rarely see people, who look like a half decent person, if I'm honest. They all look like that. Most of them look like they've just fell out the back of a bus, been dragged through a hedge backwards. So all I'm saying is, if you don't like the monarchy, if you're not interested in it, don't go. If you're not interested in American football or you're not interested in anything else, don't go. Let the people enjoy it that want to enjoy it. It costs you £3.65 a year, which is less than any other service that we have provided. You pay a lot more for roads, a lot more for banks. And you might go, I don't go to the bank. I don't have kids at school. You still pay for schools. I haven't got any kids. I pay taxes for schools. I pay thousands of dollars a year, property taxes, and a lot of that goes to schools. I don't have any kids at schools. Am I going to protest about schools? I pay a fraction of the price for any other service for the royal family. So at the end of the day, good luck to them. It's bloody hard work being in the royal family. It's the same as if I watch something on YouTube. I either like it or I don't say anything. I don't spend my time going through life spreading hate, spreading nonsense, down-liking stuff, saying this is rubbish. If I don't like it, I don't watch it. I switch over and I watch something else. It really is as simple as that. Anyway, what's your views? Let me just read some of your comments here. Let's have a look. I think I watched the stream Ali Isles. Thank you very much indeed. IMGN, I bought at $3. Can't wait to get rid of this Tory suppression. Shocking, says Jojo S. I'm up 267% Ali Isles. Congratulations. Wow, Ali. Hi, says Hassan L. I think it's about tearing down tradition. It's a global trend as well. Why? Why would you want to destroy our history? What is the point? How do you benefit by going through life destroying stuff? I prefer to build stuff, make stuff, invest in myself, work hard. I've got no energy and no time to go through life destroying things. What the hell was the point of that? Too bad anyone can shout what they want when they want, as you can wave your flag and cheer. Same difference. Diverse view and speech is for everyone. Yeah, I agree. It's free speech, but how constructive and how useful are you as a human being if everybody is going to have some fun and celebrate a coronation because they love it, they're having a good time? I mean, like I say, imagine you've got all your mates around the TV and you're all watching the football on a Sunday afternoon and you're all cheering and drinking and having a laugh and having a great time. And I turn up and I sit there in the corner. I go, this is rubbish. I hate football. I'm going to ruin it for all of you. You're all going to go, well, why don't you go then? No, I want to sit here and shout because I've got a right to shout at the telly. But we're all enjoying it. We want to watch Manchester United play Liverpool. Well, I don't like it. Well, go somewhere else then. Go somewhere else. So, do you know what it is? It's common courtesy. It's common courtesy. If you don't like it, write to your MP. Go on Facebook and go, I don't like the royal family. Do that. But why go to the event and ruin it for others? Be a positive contributor to life. Be a force of energy. Be a force of passion and excitement and fun. Don't be a pain in the bloody arse. That's all it is. People being a pain in the arse. All the infighting, they're also making it appear dubious and people questioning it and asking whether necessary head of state. Well, you can debate that. That's fine. Will you write? You're right. Will you write? But you're also wrong. The money that you are forced to pay for taxes is for infrastructure. He's talking about the restoration. Yeah, we all have to pay taxes, whether we like it or not. Insider knowledge, 16-year Air Assault Brigade have been redeployed back to Afghanistan. It's going to kick off there again soon. Ali Isles, thank you for that. You might not like what they say, but we must defend their right to say it. I agree. They've got their right to say it. They've got the right to say it. There were some protesters removed because they were about to start setting off fire alarms, scaring people, upsetting people, flipping. We used to have standards. We used to have 100 years ago. You had to have respect. Where's the respect gone? What gives you the right to stand in a crowd, scare people, upset people? Just go somewhere else and do it. We have social media. You can go, if anyone's interested in your thoughts or your comments, you can go on bloody Facebook. You can go on YouTube. You can make a video about it. If anyone cares about your point of view and you care about it, share it in a respectful, unannoying way. Why have you got to annoy people? Why is it your right to annoy people? You know what I mean? It's... What right have you got to annoy people? Well said, says Tony. Hello there, and well said, Martin. Thank you, Sid. Democrats in this country can't define what a woman is. We have men in sport. It is crazy to the normal thinker. The world's gone bonkers because there's no... The fundamentals of decency and discipline have gone out the window and down the toilet. No one's interested in structure anymore. Look at this, folks. Virgin Galactic today, up 5.8 today. Looking very nice indeed. Nice little bounce there. Shall we have a little look? We've got 25 minutes before the bell goes. I want to welcome our guest this morning on Rumble. We've got a nice audience there. Welcome everybody over there on TikTok as well. I'm just having a quick look on my... look at this. I was going to share this with you. My channel has absolutely gone bonkers this morning. Look at this. I'm just going to share with you. If you're missing out on my music stuff at the minute, it's blowing up. Look, 20,000. Look, 22,000 impressions here. Look, on my Lionel Richie video. Look at this. Look, 5,000 on the Beatles one. Scroll down here. Let's have a little look. There's a few down here that have done like 10,000, 100,000. Let me scroll down. Look, 7,500. That one there. Was God Save the King? Where is it? Where is the? There's a big one down here somewhere. Look, 41,000. It's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. I'm really excited. I was able to be involved in the coronation. I love it. I love it. Anyway, thank you ever so much, everybody that's sharing my music over there. I appreciate you very much indeed. Mike just liked it and retweet. Mike just retweeted it. Thank you very much. Robert Hagar just followed me. Thank you so much indeed. On Twitter. Thanks a lot for that. Let's read these comments. Space is going up. Have you seen the article on Wall Street Journal? What about ETORO? You can send it in via Discord and I can share it on the screen. Good morning, Martin. About Virgin, Wall Street Journal. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I'll search for it now. Virgin Galactic Wall Street Journal. Virgin Galactic. Oops, something went wrong. Refresh. What went wrong? What's wrong with that? Okay, let's have a look. Wall Street Journal, Virgin Galactic. No significant news for space in the past 2 years. Well, that was very exciting, wasn't it? What's all that about? Wall Street Journal. Let's have a little look. We're just looking now to see what the news is. I can't see it yet. If anyone's got any link for what ETORO is talking about, I'm scrolling down and I'm seeing no breaking news at the minute. July, that's 2 years ago. So no, I don't see anything at the moment. I'll keep looking. I don't see anything at the moment. Virgin Galactic News. Virgin aim for space tourism launch after years of delays. Virgin Galactic. Okay, here we go. Let me just sign up for Wall Street Journal. If you don't sign up, you can't see it. So I'm trying to see it for you. Might as well sign up for it. Don't mind that. Okay. Okay, hopefully I can get into it now. BTC at 28,000 as markets continue to react to the non-farms payroll report. Thank you so much indeed. Right, finally, I got to it. When was this out? May 7th. May 7th. This is yesterday. All right, so let's have a look now. We've got some information now on Virgin Galactic. Let's We can zoom in here now. Right, here we go. Okay, great stuff. We've got 20 minutes to go. The fish rots from their head. Look at the far left of government if you want to see who's to blame for today's social issues. Jerry Mooney, everyone gets a voice here. See, everyone gets a voice here, but no one ruins it for anyone. See what I mean? See the difference? Aviation mobile app makes a video. I linked it in Discord. Thank you so much indeed for that. Bonner, good morning to you. Ed Nevius, good morning. We were just talking about you a minute ago. I've got that now. ETORO, wow space, what is happening? Virgin Galactic earnings pump must be expected. Big news. We are covering the earnings, yes. Okay, let's have a quick look here. Virgin Galactic, we're about to report on it right now. We're finding all the information that's going on. And let me go back to here. We're at all-time highs now. Breaking all-time highs on my portfolio. Space, there we go. That looks good. That looks good. Let's go to this screen here. And let's talk about Virgin Galactic right now. Here we go. Okay. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, Virgin Galactic. Have we got the news we've all been waiting for? We're going to discuss it now in this special video, and we've got just a few days to go before the earnings report, and we're going to be live there. Now then, we're also, if you watch to the end of this video, we're giving away $125 in cash and 15 hours of one-on-one training. So you might want to take part in this video, and I'm going to give you 3 numbers, add them all up together, and you will be able to win, be in our competition to win. So the first number I'm giving you is 1, the number 1. Okay, all right, listen out for the next numbers, and they add together to give you a final number. Okay, Virgin Galactic, what is the news today? Well, let's go over to it and let's see why the stock price is rising. Just to let you know some news though, however, we do have in a few days' time the earnings for Virgin Galactic. There it is. We're going to report on it for you on May 9th. This is tomorrow after hours, May 9th. I said in a previous video, excuse me, that Virgin Galactic would have news by their earnings. I stand by that. Here is the earnings tomorrow, May 9th, after hours, will be there. So if you want to join us for that, you can, all right? If you want that link to that video, if you click above my head, it'll take you right there. Okay, let's go into the news and see exactly what's going on with Virgin Galactic. We've got Sir Richard Branson, who is tweeting actively at the moment right now. So we're getting ready for some breaking news, and I think it will come tomorrow, and it will start to get rumored over the next 24 hours. This is the news we're talking about. Virgin Galactic aims for space tourism launch after years of delays. Well, it's up 7.18% at the moment. I hope you've got a good position, and I hope you're able to trim off the top and made some money along the journey. Let's scroll down and let's read into this. There's Sir Richard, of course. It's a very different face of Richard now than it used to be. Remember, we've talked about that before. He won't be as prominent as he has been in the past. In July 2021, to much fanfare, Virgin Galactic flew founder Richard Branson and 3 other crew members to the edge of space. We know about that, and then there were delays ever since. Since then, we've seen the economy change. We've seen interest rates continue to go up, and however, though, the tickets are all sold, and so we're just waiting for the good news to begin. The company's next flight, a test operation, occurred last month, nearly 2 years later. We saw the glide flight. That was okay as well, so we're all good to go. Its stock has lost more than 90% of its value since just before Mr. Branson's flight, and analysts expect more than 575 million in losses this year. Both Mr. Branson and Virgin Galactic are defending against a shareholder lawsuit. The lawsuit I'm not concerned about, but I am concerned about the fact they're burning through cash. It doesn't matter how good they are. Look what happened to Virgin Orbit. The company can run out of money. It's a very different company, though, it has the potential to make money very, very quickly once we can get successful commercial flights in the air regularly, and then they can ramp up and start to reduce their costs and increase on their margins. That's what it's all about. But for me, the biggest part of it is not the flights. It's a surrounding the whole thing with the space tourism, the family staying at the hotels. That's where the real money is. So that's what we're looking forward to. In 2019, let's continue with this just for a moment. The Tustin, California-based company said it expected this year to conduct roughly 23 journeys a month. It now aims to fly once a month upon launching commercial services by the end of June. Well, today is May the 8th if you're watching this video as I'm making it. The company said that data from its recent mission on April 26 moved it closer to carrying customers. I would like to have flown 15 years earlier, Mr. Branson said in an interview last year. After predicting several launch dates, he said he stopped because something goes and happens. Okay. Mr. Branson couldn't be reached for comment. Small satellite launcher Virgin Orbit, the other space company he has backed, filed for bankruptcy last month. We know all about that. And of course, Virgin Orbit is a very, very different business, completely different business. Let's go back to the price just for a minute before we continue reading this. Let me just share with you what's going on right now. We're at 7.48, 7.48, it's just dropped to 7.2, doing very well. Now, I've always said the actual value of the company right now is only $3. That's the reality. And that's why I was buying in at 3. My average is 405. I've not quite got it that low yet. I've not sold my main position. I've been in and out of my Roth, trading it and making money to recoup the losses. But it's very, very important to understand that this stock, once it pops to $10, will be devalued. They will dilute it. So don't get carried away on buying it on the way up. I can't give financial advice, but if I could, I would say you should already be in. Chasing the stock up now is very, very dangerous because as it hits 10, it will be diluted. That's going to happen, and they won't announce that. They'll just do it, and it'll just happen all over overnight. It'll just happen. Anyway, let's continue with some more of this news, and let me give you your next magic number. Your next magic number, you've got to add these three numbers together, is 72. 72 is your next magic number. And at the end, I will give you your third number. You'll be able to enter that in a competition once this video comes out and is published. I'm just making it now in a live video. If you're watching it later, then by now you'll be able to enter the magic number and be in the draw to win our star prize, $125 in cash and 15 hours of one-on-one training. Let's go back. We've got just 10 minutes before the bell goes. We're making this during a live video. If you are here this morning, please do subscribe and smash the like button. That really, really helps. It really helps the channel. Let's carry on reading just for a moment. Virgin Galactic is nearly 2 decades old now and is yet to show that it can regularly fly paying customers. That's what it's all about. The company struggled over the years with technical challenges and an incident that slowed its work. Between 2018 and last year, it generated a total of $12.5 million in revenue while reporting about $1.5 billion in operating costs. Now, a lot of people got frustrated with that. Why is Virgin Galactic constantly losing money? It's investing in itself. It's building rockets. It's got a lot more of capital investment to make. Look at the balance sheet. This is not a short-term business. This is a long-term investment. To get your real money out of it, you are looking 5 to 10 years. That's the long-term plan I have. Between now and then, it could trade up to $100. It really could, only because of major news, and that's where I will trade on my Roth IRA. But my long-term position, I will hold for the long term. Between 2018 and last year, it generated, we've already covered that. Let me move on. CEO Michael Cole-Glazier told investors in February that Virgin Galactic has taken steps to boost revenue and profit over time. They will do that by reducing the overall cost. The margins will be increased because as they build more rockets, the cost per flight will come down, the more people can fly, and so on and so forth. Okay, we plan to deliver the regular and repeated flights with our current fleet and demonstrate the experimental power of our product, Mr. Cole-Glazier said. Then the company declined to make him available for comment. Virgin Galactic had the equivalent of 980 million in cash at the end of 22, and if you look at the burn rate, it's about a year, about 9 months left. If they continue at the rate they're going, they will run out of money and they'll go bankrupt. So always worth noting. I would rather buy the stock at $40, knowing it's going to 400, than buy it at 3, hoping it might go to 5 and it could go bankrupt. I would much rather buy it then, and that's when the real money will come in anyway. It's obvious, right? Okay, right now it's very speculative. So let's repeat that. Virgin Galactic had the equivalent of 980 million in cash at the end of 22, and expected to a cash flow of 135 million during the first 3 months of this year. Executives have said they could slow investments, including those in the new vehicle development if needed. The company uses a custom-built plane to ferry the spaceship up, usually about to 50,000 feet. And then, of course, we have the release. We know all about that. We've watched it time and time again with Virgin Galactic. This is what the release is. Can you imagine being dropped like this? That's very, very exciting. Anyway, it's all around the corner. We are going to cover the earnings. Once again, look above my head and you will see the earnings. Click the little eye above my head. This is the earnings. We're going to cover it on May 9th, which is tomorrow, and it will be repeated as well. So if you want to see it, this is where I think the news will come. Okay, so there's that. Now then, one final thing before I go is to give you your last magic number. We now can see Virgin Galactic at 8.31%. And if you've watched to the end of this video and if you've smashed it, I'm going to give you a link to the competition, which is martynlucas.com/giveaway. If you look below the video, you'll also find links to that. And we're giving away $125 in cash and 15 hours of one-on-one training, learning how to read charts, candles, setups, all that kind of stuff for free. Free to enter. If you go to that link, here is the competition page. If you scroll down, there are only 42 people who have taken part. You can win with one ticket, or you can get as many tickets as you want by doing these simple actions, liking a video, commenting, and we're giving away lots of tickets for this video. If you've watched this video to the end, you've liked it, and you've left a magic comment, which I'm going to give you right now. In fact, I'm not going to leave a magic comment. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to give a magic comment as well. If you leave a comment to this video, SPCE to $100, SPCE to $100. I'm going to write that down. SPCE to, that's TO, $100. Okay, SPCE to the dollar symbol, $100. That will get you extra tickets. But the final magic number that you need is 363. 363. Now then, if you watch the whole video, you'll have 3 numbers. Add them all up, and that will give you the number to add in the magic number. Now, I'm making this in a live video, so that is not available yet. This video is being made during a live show. Once this video is premiered and comes out as a video, not during the live show, so I'm talking to my live audience, this competition will be available. You'll be able to add the magic number, which the 3 numbers I gave you, add them up together, will give you an entry into the draw, and it will give you a fantastic number of tickets. I haven't announced how many tickets they are yet. You'll see on the competition giveaway later on today. So there we go. Virgin Galactic up 9.97. Very, very exciting. Everyone's buying in now. So Richard Branson is tweeting it. If you want more information on my on when I get information about Virgin Galactic, let me share with you. I do speak regularly to the people at Virgin Galactic via my Twitter account. Okay, so here is my Twitter. It's at Martyn Investor. Let me share with you on the screen. Here it is. This is my Twitter account, and at Martyn Investor. And there will be a special poll there running later. And if you click above my head, somewhere about there, it will take you to our Twitter poll where you see Virgin Galactic going to. I would like your thoughts and a poll of where you think Virgin Galactic is going to. Until next time, we've got 5 minutes to go before the bell rings. That's it from me. As always, get prepared for release. Join us for the earnings tomorrow after hours. But between now and then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay. And Twitter poll. I need to do that. And what time did that go out at? That went out at 50 minutes. Okay, SPCE. We got 4 minutes to go. 50 minutes. Okay. Okay. Let's read some of these comments. 3 minutes ago. Let's see who came in. Good morning, Zach. Welcome to you. There's an article, and that crew is going up in space again, end of May. Sid, send it in to us via Discord. Become a member, and then you can do that. Virgin Galactic pre-pump. Must be expecting big news. Hi, Zach, said Mike. Sid says hello as well. We've got 3 minutes to go. Our bell is sponsored this morning by Sensei Crypto. If you want to sponsor the bell, you can. Fed should nominate Martyn as their next chair of the Fed. Announce return to space late May. Okay. Zach, Virgin Galactic is going up 20% today. Oh, very nice indeed. We have a space flight. Good morning, all. Ali Isles, 2 years of waiting is over, friends. Yes, finally a flight at the end of May. The scholarship price also goes to space. Queen, welcome, Ed. Ed, I'm good, thanks. Ali, trying to get everybody in here. We've got 2 minutes to go. Martyn Lucas Investor sent you a message on Discord. Thank you very much indeed, Zach. Right. Let's watch what's going on right now. Now then, let's go back to my main portfolio. We're at 40,167. Let's see how we're doing right now. We've got 1.5 minutes to go. We're just about to bring in the clock. Roth IRA, yep, 54,000. We're $380 away from an all-time high. Let's go back to the trading screen. Our bell this morning is sponsored by Sensei Crypto. You too can sponsor the bell if you want to ring the Martyn Lucas Investor bell. You can in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. If you haven't yet seen my viral videos over the weekend for the coronation, I've been all over the coronation. There's my music channel. Go and check out. Andre Bocelli, Time to Say Goodbye, You Never Walk Alone. Type these things into YouTube. You might be interested in any of those things. Okay. Let's get ready. Just a few seconds to go now. In 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. As sponsored by Sensei Crypto, it's time to ring the bell. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the show. Fantastic. Let's get straight into it and let's see where we are going right now. Okay, let's go. The overall portfolio is up 0.28 and it's pumping right now. There we go, 0.33. The S&P is up 0.14. Mullen is just starting to take a bit of a drop, but it's up 5.94. Virgin Galactic is absolutely shot out of the gate right now. There you go. I am now up on Virgin Galactic. 434. Look at this. Virgin Galactic now is absolutely exploding. Are you in this stock? Look at it go right now. 14.96, 16%. Look at this now. We've got flights around the corner. Did you hold your position? Are you in? I wouldn't be buying it. Now I'm already in. This is very, very exciting stuff. Very, very nice indeed. What is your position right now? Look at this. You've been waiting for this for the longest time. There will be profit taking. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you suddenly get left holding the bag if you suddenly buy Virgin Galactic. I'm just warning you right now, if you do start buying it now, you could lose your money. All right? People will take profits, but it will ultimately go up when the flights happen. So let's watch it just for a moment. Very, very exciting. Virgin Galactic. This is really, really exciting. But watch it. Very, very careful. I would be very, very careful if I was buying it, if I was you. A lot of excitement. Buy the rumors, sell the news. It's a case of that. It's good to see it going, but the overall markets are down. We've still got... there isn't really any news at all, Craig. It's just that the earnings is tomorrow, and there you go. Just as I predicted. Just as I predicted. Oh dear, oh dear. There you go. So if you've just bought it, you're going to lose your shirt. Please do not do that. It's only worth $3 right now. Be very, very careful. It will ultimately go up next couple of days, but it's in between now and then. You could scalp it, I guess. Anyway, Rivian, Tesla, it's dropping off a little bit. Everything is selling off this morning. We had a pre-market pump overbought this morning. But not too bad. J&J, Coca-Cola, Google, Microsoft, everything sold off this morning. Everything pumped up before the bell just to sell back off again. So be very, very careful. Enphase Energy up 0.36. Bitcoin today up down 0.87. BLCM got 500 shares at 360. Congratulations to you. Tilray today is also selling off. Everything's giving up its gains right now, pre-market. No surprise. You shouldn't be surprised by that. A lot of people now are trying to get money out of stocks they've held for a long time, made no money. Now everybody wants to get out, take profits. So we get these little bounces and then these massive sell-offs. That's all part of the game. So don't buy now. You should already be in. That's what we've been doing the last few months, right? We've been investing in Virgin Galactic and other stocks like this. 1,300 shares ready for the earnings. Tomorrow is the earnings, and we're going to cover it, of course, live on our show. The S&P is just dropping back a little bit. Mullen, we're getting a few things bouncing around. Virgin Galactic is going back down again. Be very wary. Let me just do a quick update on this because people will want the update of this, no doubt about it. Okay. What time is this? If you just tuned in, smash the like button. The time is now 1 hour 3. SPCE 1 hour 3. Whoops a daisy. I can't write this morning. 1.03. Thank you, Leah, for my coffee. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Leah just brought my coffee in. Cheers. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Just a small update with Virgin Galactic after our first video that just came out. As I said, this stock is only worth $3 at the moment. This is a typical example of buy the rumor, sell the news. It popped up today, but anything like that will encourage some selling. Now, we just saw a big sell-off. It's coming back up again. It's going back down again. A lot of people taking profit at this point. Don't be surprised if today it ends up going down to $3 again. And it's a scalp trader's dream right now. This company is losing so much money. We know that they're going to devalue or dilute the stock at $10. So this is an opportunity to make money on the way up and on the way down. I wouldn't be buying this. I'm only buying it at 3. I'm holding my position. I haven't got the massive position I used to have. I've made my money from it by scalping it over the last few weeks. It's now invested in other things, but I've got 336 shares, and when that goes to $100, which it will, that's more than I need. So I've got plenty of shares. So I'm being restrained. I'm not just buying it because it's going up. You should have already done your research, already bought it. So obviously many people bought it this morning on what news? What news? The news I released from the earlier video was what we already know. We know about the earnings. We know about the flights. Everything is good. If you are an investor, not a speculative gambler, you should already be in at this point. So don't be one of those who buy it on the way up. I mean, that's great for everybody else, but it's not good for you. You don't want to be a bag holder. We've been there before. I've been there before at $35. Oh yeah, I had shares at $35 of Virgin Galactic once upon a time. Learn that mistake. So understand the balance sheet, understand the true value of the company, and you will know, if you've done your calculations, you will know the company is worth, at best, $3 right now. To make money, you've got to buy a company at a fair price, not just pay any price. I own it at $3, and I've not really got enough right now to trim off the top. I do that on my Roth IRA. My main holding, I'm just holding it. That kind of makes no sense, does it? Anyway, so it could go back down to $3 today. A lot of people got excited on what news? The news I put out was just what we already know. However, it did excite people and everybody bought in. Are you a bag holder now at 405 and going, oh my God, I'm out of the money again? Well, I keep making videos. I keep telling people the value is $3. It's up to you what you do. Ultimately, it will go up. But remember, the value of the company right now on the books, what it makes, what it earns is $3 a share. That's it. That's where I buy it, or thereabouts, $3.10, $3.15, whatever. But anyway, I wish you all the best. This is just an update because I predicted in my video it'll go down, and it did. I just wanted to, I don't know, make the point that I told you so. I want all my viewers and my members here to get the honest advice, honest opinions. It's not advice, it's my opinion of what I'm doing with my real money, not what people on Reddit and Twitter and everybody else want you to do to benefits them. This doesn't benefit me one iota, other than you can trust my channel and I give you the real advice. The real opinions, the truth. Anyway, there you go. Just a quick update on Virgin Galactic. Be careful, understand the true value of any asset you buy, and make some profits along the way. Did you sell it at 4.015, whatever it was earlier? Take some profits because she's going back down again before she goes up. Or are you investing in the long term like me? You're just holding and adding whenever you feel it's the right time. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's have a quick look at the comments. 300 shares ready for the earnings. Thanks, Leah. It doesn't matter if you buy now. It's still good. It's going to $5 today anyway. Buy, Virgin Galactic. Well, that's up to you. Hassan, I wish you the very best. Doubt go to 3. That's a dramatic drop. Not really. Hassan chatting rubbish. BLCM halt down, margin on space. Arnold the Palmer, what is it with him in his margin? I'd rather space go up 5% a day instead of 30% pump. Absolutely. More like to hold and increase steadily. This will not be $3 again, and they can start commercial flights next month. Pete Barker, we shall see, right? All right, we shall see. TRVN volume picking up. Mount, just wait until tonight. You're going to agree with me. Let's see what happens. When's earnings, Martin? The earnings. I just put a video out about it. Oh my gosh, how do you not know when the earnings is? How do you not know when the earnings is? It's tomorrow. May the 9th. Tomorrow. Look, it's on the homepage. How many times do I tell everybody the homepage of the YouTube channel is your TV guide, upcoming live streams. There are all the shows, same time every day. All the events are there. Oh my gosh. Virgin Galactic. Let me just check the earnings. It is tomorrow. Yep. May 9th, after hours. There it is. And down she goes. Don't say I told you so. Oy, oy, oy. Anyway, there we go. 49 watching right now. Good morning to all of you. Wow, what a great crowd we got this morning. Smash the like button, subscribe and ring the bell. I'd love to hear from you. Now, over the weekend, of course, it was the coronation. And I've had a few semi-viral videos being involved in the coronation. I was very excited to do a coronation concert. And I've done Andre Pacelli's Time to Say Goodbye, You Never Walk Alone. And they've all done very, very well over the weekend. And I would like my members and my committed fans here to go and check out my music channel. Here's the link here in the chat. There you go. There's the link in the chat. Let me give it to you on Rumble as well. Hello, Rumble. Here's my music channel. There you go. All right. Excellent stuff. Okay, back to the main position here. Hi, Martin. Are we back in business now? Yes, we are. Got a new computer. I've got to sell some more stuff, though, to pay for it. I sold my drone to Sensei Crypto a few days ago. And I've got to sell stuff. I had to... the show has grown and grown. And the demand on my devices has grown. So my laptop was no longer powerful enough. I've had to buy a Mac Studio. Cost me $4,000, but I've got it over interest-free finance over the next year, which is the only way I could afford it. So I've got to sell some stuff. So I'm going to put my tie on eBay. Anybody want to buy? Anybody want to auction my tie? I'll sign it. I've got to make some money to pay for my new computer. I can't afford it at the moment. It's $333 a month at the moment on Apple Pay. So I've got to my YouTube isn't going to give me enough money to pay for that. So I've got to sell a few things. Alex says Prince Harry was very diplomatic yesterday. Well done. Tesla is going back down. No surprise there. And no surprise, Virgin Galactic is going back down as well. Big pump this morning. I hope you took profits from it. Anyway. Prince Harry was very diplomatic, he was. Aunt was at the Queen's coronation in the 1950s. How wonderful was that? Keep telling. Keep telling. I knew this was this week. We just couldn't remember the day. Zach says, keep telling him over and over again. Oh, I love it. All right, brilliant. How do I get that up to date on Rumble? I'm looking at Rumble right now. How do I bring that? Oh, live. I see it. Got it. That's how you do it. Right, it's the same as YouTube. Discord message. Okay, let me go to Discord. Let me see. Let me have a little look. Hello, Martin. We are glad to share that we are having a website for development alert with the support of the wonderful volunteer. Please check out the link. We have a donation link too. The family can do a donation test. Aha. Okay. Hello, mate. Let me have a little look at this. Zach is one of our fundraisers. We support Zach's fundraising over in Uganda. And when was this? That was in January. Okay. Okay, Zach. I will... I think I'll put that in this afternoon show. That would be the best time to do it. Thank you for that. I'll have a look at that and digest that, Zach, and put it into the Closing Bell show this afternoon. Okay, watching Virgin Galactic go all the way back down again. We said that would happen. Watching this morning, let me go through a few things. Let me check a few things. How many we got on Discord right now? Rumble right now. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for tuning in. Virgin Galactic's going all the way back down again. Be very, very careful. Pump and dump right now. Great. Yes, no problem at all. Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Tesla, everything's being sold off now. We had a good bounce this morning. I hope you took profits. Lucid, Apple, coming back up again. We'll get a rebound in about half an hour. No surprise, the profit taking this morning. Coca-Cola, 6.26 up now. J&J just down today. Google, Microsoft, everything started up this morning pre-market, and now everything is sold off. There's no surprise. Enphase Energy, so out of the money on this one, still 30%. Bitcoin. Let's check our crypto bubbles. When is the Funware earnings, Martin, and are you covering it? Funware, I wasn't considering covering it. Would you like me to, Craig? You are a member to the channel, so let me have a look at Funware. I know, didn't you give me a super chat for some stock, if I remember correctly? I've not got it in my Roth, I don't think. And yes, I'm down 33% on it at the moment. Let me have a look at this one. Can I cover the earnings? The earnings is May the 11th after hours. Let me see if I can cover that for you. May 11th after hours. May the 11th after hours. I can't cover it because we're covering IonQ at the same time. We're doing IonQ, I'm afraid. So no, I can't cover that one. It's May the 11th, and I am covering IonQ. So sorry about that. All right. Look at this, look. Everything as predicted, selling right back off again. All the way back down. That was a hell of a crazy bounce. I didn't sell it because I don't need to right now. I'm okay holding it. My long term, I didn't have it in my Roth. If it'd been in my Roth, I would have sold that. My long-term position, I'm holding it. It will go back up again. But what a bounce that was. If we get some context into it, let's step back a week. You can see how dramatic that was. 361, and it went to, it was over 4, wasn't it? 398. Didn't it go to 4 something? I thought I saw 4. Anyway, no problem. Do you think the stock is in oversold territory? Funware, I know nothing about it, Crag, I'm sorry to say. I can share with you what the chart tells me. If we look at Funware, let's have a look. We've got no analyst predictions on this one. There's no fair value given to it, so there's nothing there to share with you. Let's have a little look. It might, for the first time, make some money, which would be good. But is it oversold? Let's have a look. Let's look at it over the last week. No, it's not oversold if you are purely going on the RSI. If you're purely going on the RSI, no. This is the RSI. Remember, you can't just use this in itself. But see, it was oversold there, and then it came up. So, but there's more to it. You can't use this as like a guaranteed fact. When this goes below, anywhere down here is oversold. Anywhere up here above this line here is overbought. So it tends to mean, but it's you need to do a lot more research on this than this. This is very basic, obviously. Otherwise, everybody would know what was going to happen, right? When it goes down here, it tends to then follow with going up because this is oversold. But again, you can't use this as a measure. But right now, as you can see at this side of the chart, we are very much in the overbought territory. All right. Okay. So that's as much as I can give you. I don't know enough about the stock. I've never researched it. I've never had any time to look into that one. So there you go. Back to the main position, just falling off. Let's see if anyone took part in our competition this morning. We started the day with 2,062. Every day we give extra chances to win. 2,062. No one done the daily one yet. Every day we do add new ones. First commercial flight to be known as Galactic 01. Jerry Mooney, I can't verify your information until you send it on Discord. If you'd like to become a member of our channel, then you can share all your links. You can call in. I can make videos on the facts that you give me, plus all the other benefits. Celebrate your birthdays, all the giveaways, and there's so many more things. There's the invitation to join, and would love to welcome you as a member to the family. Okay, carrying on. The S&P is going down. Funware, we just talked about it for Crag. Mullen coming back up again. Virgin Galactic still going down. It's giving away all its gains today. No surprise. You shouldn't be surprised by that. Rivian going back down. Tesla giving away. But I'm still holding it. Let's go to my Roth position. I'm flat on it now. Now I could have sold the whole thing to get my money out on my Roth. I could have done that. But what I am waiting to do on this one, I'm waiting for a 189, and we're not that far away, to sell 2. Then I take profits from all of my shares and then I trim it back. That's what I intend to do. Okay. Lucid, I'm only buying at 6. Apple, I'm fully in. Amazon, I'm fully in as well. Up 5% now. See 140 this year. McDonald's, I'd like to own it. It's very expensive. This will always be overbought because it's not about burgers, it's about land. And land will just keep going up and up forever. And land will always be overbought. I mean, look at the cost of houses. Think of land. It just goes up forever. Your house in 20 years, 30 years, 40 years will be worth double what it is today. That means the land that's on underneath McDonald's will also go up. J&J. I'm out of the money still. I'm up on my Roth, but I'm out on my main account. Google had a nice little return. It would drop down this morning, but it's back up again, up 19% now. Microsoft still falling. I'm up 28% on it. Walmart, Tesco, Next Era Energy. Enphase, all about Enphase for me. I am down on this one, $427. I overbought it. No question about it. I overpaid for it, rather. Jerry Mooney, thank you for that information. Let me go back over to Rumble. Welcome everybody there. We've got 10 this morning joining us. Thank you ever so much indeed if you are new on Rumble. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate. We go live every single day, up to 10 hours a day. We are live with you. And I'm just really excited right now because I'm watching my music channel explode. I was involved with the music yesterday with the coronation. Did a coronation concert and I did individual songs, and it's really exciting to watch for all of my family members here and fans of the music. They've been trying to get my channel up for ages, and thanks to all of you, it's finally happening now. So it's really exciting, really, really exciting. Yeah, really good. The overall portfolio will come back in a minute, and we might reach an all-time high again today. Right, there's the sell-off. Now we're starting to hit some support now for Virgin Galactic 370. I still think it might go a bit lower, but we shall see how it goes. Virgin Galactic. Will it sell off any more? How much lower is it going to go? Oh, 368. Now, I could have sold that this morning. I could have sold it because I'm still over. I could have got all my money back out, sold the whole lot, and bought it back now for 10% discount. It would have been quite nice. But I would have paid tax on it. 20% tax on it wasn't worth it to me. My Roth IRA, completely different. TRVN, second hold up. This is just from Ed Nevius. Thank you, Ed. It's coming up to 3 minutes to 9. I expect a bounce in the next 15 minutes. It's already starting to happen, which is very exciting. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Absolutely. Well, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it on my... I had no intention of selling it on my brokerage account. This is the long-term position. This is the $100 a share position. I don't need to sell it now. I'm fully committed to it going up. My Roth IRA, however, if I had bought it this morning, I would have sold it. Absolutely would. That's what it's there for. That's what it's there for. But this account, no, it's just there to hold it. Virgin Orbit. Rivian. Tesla. Here comes the rebound. Did you trim off Tilray the other day or hold? No, I'm just holding it. I'm holding it. Tilray. It's 4% down on my brokerage account. And on my Roth, I'm 4.8% up. So there we go. I've got $1,200 worth of Tilray at the moment. And no, I'm holding it. I'm very bullish and optimistic about the future. I think the bull market could come sooner than some think. Remember, the markets are 6 months ahead of the reality of it all. Tilray, Robinhood, SoFi, IonQ, Canoe. I'm out of this position right now. Ford. Everything is now trying to come back. No question. I said it would happen in about 15 minutes. Starting to happen already. We've got another sort of 10 minutes to go. You can start to see it already. I wouldn't be surprised if Virgin Galactic heads back up again to somewhere around the sort of the 380, 390 perhaps. Rivian, Tesla, Still feel it's possible I could get some money out of Tesla today. If it gets to 189, I will sell 2 shares. Let's see if that happens. Exciting stuff. Is that Mike looping my music videos? I think it is. I can always tell when Mike's looping because I don't know it's Mike, but I can see that videos go down the list, one view, and that's Mike. If you want to do that, hopefully today, guys, hopefully tomorrow, once it refreshes, we could actually be finally at 4,000 watch hours. If you want to be part of this, be part of my supporters, there is my YouTube channel. I thought so. I can actually see, this is what I can see. Look, has my channel ever had this? Look at this. Look what happened. Look, guys. My channel's getting like 2 views a day. Nothing. 7,346 in the last 24 hours. This is a 48-hour chart, and it's all happened. Look, nothing. Then boom, right? There you go. So the coronation concert had 5,000 all by itself. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So hopefully, with your help, we could get back to 4,000 watch hours. So anyway, thank you all for all of you that are supporting me and all that. There we go. It's starting to come back now. I'm holding my position. Very nice indeed. We're going back up now. Mullen still falling away. Virgin Galactic. Virgin Orbit. Rivian. Tesla. Lucid earnings. Lucid earnings tonight. We're covering Lucid earnings tonight. There it is. If you want to join me for that. It's coming up now. Yeah, the overall portfolio is now coming back up again. I'm going to look for information now for Lucid. If anyone's got any information they want me to share on Lucid, we are covering it tonight. If you want some information shared, please do send it in now. Lucid. Let's have a little look. Oh, hang on. What happened there? Bear with me. What have I done there? How the heck did I do that? There we go. Turning green again. Just like we thought. Okay. Now then. Virgin Galactic coming back up. It's hit some resistance. Lucid. Looking good. Just slowly edging back up again. And I'm looking for some Lucid information now. See if I can find it. What they predict tonight's earnings. Lucid news. Let's have a look at it. Back to Virgin Galactic. Yep, coming back up again. What's it doing in the background? What's what doing in the background, JP? Hell yeah, said Mike. I am. I knew you were. Virgin Galactic is now coming up. Right, Lucid. I need some information from Lucid. Today is May 8th. Let's have a quick look. Can't see. Oh, Lucid. Nothing major there. Virgin Galactic is still coming up. I want to see what they think the prediction will be tonight. Yeah, here we go. This will do. This will do. This is good. I like this. Okay. This will do. Okay, this is interesting. Lucid information. Okay, Virgin Galactic is coming up. Let me come back to our live position. What time is this? It is 1:34. I hear some... You don't hear a fan. There's no noise in the background. Stop it. We had this before. Come on. Else... Lucid. What did I say at the time? Was you confusing me now? 1:34. 1.35 now. Yeah, can hear that, JP. What can you hear? Well, there are fans in here. You know, there is. You can probably hear my spotlight fan for the music show. If at any point someone needs a birthday or special music, I go back to the studio, so it's all ready to go. Anyway, stop it. Stop winding me up. Virgin Galactic is very, very weak right now, so be very, very careful about it. Okay, Lucid. Let's cover Lucid right now because we've got the earnings tonight, so it's important to cover it. There we go. What to expect from Lucid earnings. Okay. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Lucid earnings tonight. We're covering it. LCID. Yes, we are covering Lucid's earnings tonight. And we are going to be there live with it. It's going to be a very interesting night. And I'm going to predict my price target for Lucid and share with you why. Give you some breaking news. Here is Lucid's earnings tonight. Here we go. It's after hours, May the 8th, which is today. And if you click above my head, which is about there, that'll take you to the live earnings. We'll listen in and present the official earnings for Lucid. Right, where do I see the price going? And what do I think it's worth? Well, I will give you that information and give you my position on what I think and what I believe about the stock. But let's read the news right now. Let's see what everybody else thinks first before I share my view with you. So, if it's your very first time here, consider subscribing to my channel. It helps me. And giving me a thumbs up also helps me as well. There's Mr. Mini-Me. Thanks, Mr. Mini-Me. All right. The battle for... Oh, hang on. That just moved. I'll edit that when I do that again. I'll edit that in my video. So, let's read the news of the... Do that again. So let's read the news for Lucid right now, where we see the price going tonight. The battle for all electric vehicle supremacy is heating up. Heading into the quarter, one of the main questions investors want to know is whether luxury EV maker Lucid has lasting power. We all know that Lucid has probably the best car. Technology-wise, it's a great car, but it's not a great company right now. It loses money on every sale, and in fact, it can't even sell the cars on the used car lots. I've looked, I've checked, they're sitting there. No one's buying them, and the prices are falling. Tesla doesn't have that problem. That's a reality. We're not a fanboy channel. We're just reporting the facts, okay? The market The market also wants to see whether the company's decision to enter the EV pricing war sparked by Tesla has generated more demand for Lucid vehicles. These vehicles will be revealed when the company reports first quarter fiscal 23. That's tonight. Results after the closing bell on Monday. While Tesla's series of price cuts has sparked both record vehicle production and deliveries, that hasn't been the case for Lucid, which has been selling less expensive versions of its Air sedan. They can't sell them fast enough. This is the problem. And as I'm speaking right now, look at Lucid being sold off. I will tell you before I continue reading this news, I see a value only of $6 for Lucid. That's where I buy it and that's where I trade it. It's all it's worth right now. It doesn't matter how good the car is. The fact of the matter is it loses money, and some people don't want to accept that, but that's the reality of it. To better capitalize, hang on a minute. I'll just edit that again because that just popped up. Let's pop that up again. Okay. Martin Samoy just subscribed to me. Thank you very much indeed for your subscription. Okay, let's carry on reading. The company recently announced its Q1 production and delivery results, which fell short of Wall Street expectations. Always important to note, the company doesn't make the expectations, Wall Street does. The company never said they were going to sell as many cars as Wall Street anticipated. However, that's how we value a company. Let's carry on reading. For period that ended the March Lucid production edit that out. For period that ended the March, that isn't even good. Who wrote the Wall Street Journal this morning? That isn't even good English. Produced 2,314 vehicles at its manufacturing plant in Arizona while delivering 1,406 vehicles. These Q1 figures barely grew from what Lucid provided in Q3 of 22. Lucid has already struggled to generate positive operating cash flow and is currently utilizing the cash on its balance sheet to fund its operations after burning through roughly $3.3 billion in 22. Lucid ended Q4 with over $4 billion in cash on the balance sheet. That's great, but they're burning through at too fast a rate. To better capitalize the company, its management announced a restructuring effort, including a 18% reduction in its workforce, or about 1,300 employees. The process, which will cost some $30 million in charges, is expected to be completed by the end of Q2. One of the main initiatives at 23 is to ramp up production and deliveries. How will the restructuring impact these goals? The stock is down in nearly 60%. And again, as I continue to talk, it's going all the way down. I think this is lining up for Lucid disappointment tonight. If I'm honest, I think the stock is worth $6 at most right now. If you want to join us for the earnings and have your say, you can call in live to the show and all the rest of it. Here is the earnings. There it is on the screen right there. It's coming up tonight after hours. This is on the homepage of my YouTube channel. So if you want to go there, you can actually find it yourself. Or if you'd like the link, as always, link above my head and the links will be there. Lucid, where do you see it going? I think it's a great car, but I think sadly, it's one of those companies that may not be around in 5 years from now, maybe less than that, more like 2 years. Most companies that we are investing in, new companies right now, won't be around. That's the reality of it. Doesn't matter how good the car company is. Look at Betamax. Betamax produced the best video recorder. Where is it today? These things can happen no matter how good the technology is, how good the company is. The fact of the matter is the company could, and more than likely, will go bust. Leave me your thoughts. Join us live for the earnings tonight on Lucid. Is it a buy? Is it a hold? Or are you out? Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's come back. Let's get rid of Lucid for a minute. Let's come back on the main screen. Let's read some of your comments. I hear noise in the background. It sounds like a fan. Yeah, can hear that. Ha ha. No, all jokes aside, I thought I had a lawnmower. Oh, seriously? Are you watching the right video? There's no bloody lawnmower here today. What's going on with you? He earned a bloody lawnmower. I don't know what's going on with you today. JP, lovely to have you here. But I think you're imagining things. Anyway, if you just tuned in, please click subscribe and ring the bell if you are new here, and smash the like button. If I could ask today, we got our friends on Rumble, Top Rack, hello Top Rack from Turkey, to follow me. I've got 66 followers now, trying to get to 100 now, because apparently at 100 something good happens to your channel. So here on YouTube, if you've not yet followed me on Rumble, go on, just give me a follow. It's completely free, takes a couple of seconds, and is a massive help to me. Go and follow me on Rumble. I'm there live right now. This is what it looks like on Rumble right now. There you go. Follow me, and I'm trying to get to 100. I'm at 66 right now. There you go. Okie doke. S&P just dropping back down. Mullen. Have we got any more news on Mullen today? When does Mullen report? Mullen isn't until May 19th. We've got quite a way to go before Mullen reports, so we're waiting for that. Virgin Galactic. It's gone back down again. It's very, very weak. Rivian, Tesla, Lucid, down she goes. Let's pan out. I think you can buy it for $6.76 around here. I think you're okay there. We shall see. What do you think about IMGN? I don't know, Hassan. If you become a member, I can review it for you, make a video on it, go into it in great detail. It's a members only perk. If you'd like me to do that, here's the invitation to join. I would gladly buy some stock of it if you want me to, with a super chat, make a video on it, promote it, whatever you like, review it, study it. Here is a link if you wish to become a member of our channel. Okay, let's do day trader of the day. Apple moving up again. Lucid is falling, down and down she goes. Now Mullen is getting a lot of interest at the moment. Let's have a quick look at Mullen. Let's see if we can find any more information on Mullen today. Let me go into here a minute. What do you think of IMGN? I don't know anything about it, I have to be honest. Mullen. Let me see if we can find any information on Mullen this morning. Mullen news. Really, nothing that new. Mullen EVs will... this is interesting. Federal tax credits. That's quite interesting. Because not every EV company qualify for this, you know. Mullen EVs will qualify for federal tax incentives. That is good. That is good to hear. Wow, I like that. That's good news on Mullen this morning. So let's have a look at that. Let's bring that into focus. Mullen, it's moving back up again today. It's up 4.3%. Okay. Let's have a quick read of this. This looks interesting. What time was this? 1:48. Mullen 1:48. All right, We got some interesting news here for Mullen. This is very interesting. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Mullen today, ticker symbol MULN, up today 4.33. Some good news. Some good news actually for Mullen. Not all EV companies can get this. And you know what it is? Well, we're going to share it with you right now. Should I tell you what it is straight away? Have you smashed the like button? Have you smashed it because you want me to promote Mullen for you, right? Okay, have you subscribed? Do you ring the bell? Do you come every day? Do you hear all the breaking news up to 10 hours a day? Well, Mullen is an interesting position. It's up today 4.33, and what I like about it is this information has just become available, and not all EVs qualify for this. I've got a very small position. I've not got that much money available to buy Mullen. However, my passion for it and my interest in it is primed. I'm excited to talk about it, and I would like to buy some more. I just don't have the funds available right now, I'm afraid. I nearly did this morning, but just didn't quite make the money I needed to do it. Anyway, so let's have a look at what Mullen's news is today. Well, here it is. Here's that car looking very nice indeed. Let's scroll down. Mullen now has got some big news because it qualifies for a very special program that not all EVs do qualify. The big news surrounding Mullen this week is its recent 1-for-25 reverse stock split, which sent shares above $1. Since then, Mullen stock has stayed about $1. However, they must stay there for at least 10 consecutive days before September the 5th in order to satisfy the NASDAQ minimum price requirement. This isn't the big news. Wait for it. The big news is coming. Yesterday, Mullen announced the prices for its Mullen 1, a Class 1 EV cargo van, and its Mullen 3, a Class 3 EV cab chassis truck. Both vehicles will be able to qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit. That's important. Not all EVs qualify for that. Tesla does. Some others don't, and it's very good for the company that they've been able to pull that off. So that will help the stock, no question about it. Both vehicles will be able to qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit. The one will have a starting manufacturer's suggested retail price of $34,500, which while the 3 will start at $68,500 after accounting for the $7,500 credit. The 1 will have a net price of $27,000, while the 3 will be $61,000. This makes it very, very attractive. Very, very attractive indeed. Mullen stock, Mullen EVs will qualify for federal tax credits. It's worth noting this because not all EVs will qualify. So this could really benefit the stock. Many people are saying that Mullen is the new Tesla. I don't know about that, but this certainly is a good catalyst for the stock. And where it is right now, it certainly is up from here. Anyway, the 3 will also be able to qualify for some state incentives, including California's hybrid and zero-emission truck and bus voucher incentive, HVIP. The project provides an incentive of up to $45,000 for commercial Class 3 vehicles. What's more, Mullen has already received purchase orders for both vehicles. The company announced earlier this week that Randy Marion Automotive Group, RMA, has placed purchase orders for Class 1 and 3 vehicles worth $263 million. Out of that total, $63 million of the purchase order is allocated towards 1,000 Class 3 trucks. The remaining $200 million is for 6,000 Class 1 vans. Mullen is expected to begin manufacturing of RMA's Class 3 trucks by August. Deliveries will likely begin in the same month and completed by Q1 of 2024. Maybe this is worth a buy right now. What do you think? Leave me your thoughts below. As of May the 4th, Mullen had already delivered 19 cargo vans with another 20 expected for delivery by the end of the month. Furthermore, an additional purchase order of 200 cargo vans is expected to be announced this month. Now, we are going to report on the earnings for Mullen. So if you want to be there, look on the homepage of my YouTube channel. Let me share that with you right now. If you look on the homepage of my YouTube channel, this is the homepage of the channel, upcoming live streams on May 19th, I think it is. It will appear here. If you scroll across to the right, you'll see all my events here going all the way through for all the earnings. So we are covering it. So make sure that you do join us for the earnings on Mullen. Mullen also released an update to its consumer vehicle, the Mullen 5. A styling freeze of the vehicle will be announced in Q4, while the production design will likely be revealed at the Consumer Electronics Show in January 2024. The 5 will also make appearances at Mullen's August 23 Strictly Different EV Tour. A drivable version of Mullen GT will make an appearance in September. So what do you think? Is Mullen a buy? Are you into Mullen right now? Let me go back to the stock price, and you can see it's at 3.3% up today. Lucid, there you go, is down 5.3%. I'm not sure what that was there. That just popped up on the screen, but never mind. Let's go back and look at it over the week. Down 21%. That's when we had the reverse split. It got a heck of a reaction in a negative way. It should have been a positive reaction because it's designed to stimulate the stock and hold it on the index and keep it on the market. So it should have been a positive catalyst. However, it presented an opportunity for some to buy the dip. What do you think about that? Over the 3 months now, it's down 85%. Over the year, it's down 94%. Look at this. Over 5 years, it's down 99%. Oh my gosh. So remember, Mullen has been as high as 403. Can you believe it? Now, that doesn't mean to say it's going there again. Doesn't mean that at all. However, I do think it's worth holding a position in Mullen. I'd like to own more, but I haven't made profits from my other stocks yet to be able to do it. But what do you think? Is Mullen a buy for you? Let me know your thoughts. Join me above here for all our live shows. And of course, the link will be up there for the Mullen earnings as well later on. If you click up here, that will take you to the Mullen earnings. And that will be there for you as well. Mullen, are you in? Are you out? Is it a buy? What do you think? Is this a steal right now? Is it the new Tesla? Leave me your comments. I will reply to everyone's comments. Mullen, it's got some good news around it. I think it's definitely worth, at this price, an investment, a long-term investment. I'm not looking to scalp this. I'm looking to hold it for long-term. This could be one for the future. You won't need that many shares to make some serious money 5-10 years from now. What do you think? Is it a moon bag? Get yourself a little bit of moon bag of Mullen and hold it for the future. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Mullen to the moon, says Eric B. Let me see how many people are with us on Rumble right now. Just a couple of people on Rumble. Very quiet on Rumble today. Let me go over to Twitter. People watching me on Twitter, good morning to you. Everybody over there on Ray, one of my members. How are you, Ray? Lovely to have you with me. Thanks for being a member of my channel. I really appreciate your support on TikTok. It really helps my channel. It really, really does. Thank you. We're now at nearly 37,000 followers now on TikTok. I can't believe it. Really growing quickly there as well. Anyway, coming back to YouTube. It's gone a bit quiet now. I don't know why it's gone so quiet. So I think we'll do day trader of the day and wrap up our show right now. So let's wrap up our show. Do day trader of the day. You ready? Now, if you're still with me, let me know in the chat you are still with me. Just go, hi, I'm here. And let me know if you're with me. I want to see who's listening now. It's a little bit quiet today. We're down on the Roth IRA. Let me have a quick look. Virgin Galactic is going to space in late May. Richard Branson tweeted with the crew details. Okay. Virgin Galactic, but it's sold off again. Okay, let's go to our main position. And let's see who wins Day Trader of the Day. Here we go. The Roth IRA is down today a little bit. Not much. Overall account is down slightly at 53.7. We're still pretty good. Hi, I'm here, says Tony Betts. There we go. Let's see who's with me live in the show right now. We're just falling away a little bit. Let's do Day Trader of the Day. Thank you, Tony. Let me put you on the screen. And Eric B as well. Thank you, Crag. Who else is here? Right. Let's do Day Trader of the Day. Go to your overall position. I am down 0.18. Hardly anything at all. I can live with that. Down 0.18. I wouldn't be surprised if it turns green in the next few minutes. Down 0.18. It's already going up. It's going to turn green by the time I announce it, I'm sure. Here we go. Let's do the clock. Let's see who wins today. I am down now 0.12. It's rising. Day Trader of the Day. Let's do it. Just a few seconds to go. Post your scores. Here we go. Crag is down 0.67. I'm up at the moment then. I'm the winner so far. Down 7.79. Any more scores? Bring your scores on the screen. There we go. Bring your scores on the screen. Dang, Crag. Sorry, man. Crag, what's brought your portfolio down that much today? What are you investing in to have done that? So I think we're out of time. We've only got 3 entries to the Day Trader competition this morning. So, I'm up on 1, down on Virgin Galactic. Tony Betts, I need your overall portfolio, your overall position. Up on 1, down on Virgin Galactic. So overall portfolio is me then. Can't access numbers right now. Okay, mate, no worries at all. So that makes me the winner, I think, down 0.18. So I'll thank myself for my own numbers. There you go. Okay, that's it. Right, we're going to end the show right there. Elvis is there. Is here. Thank you very much. Elvis is there, is here. 2 positions, Virgin Galactic, 1 up and 1 down. All right. Congratulations, everybody, for being here this morning. Thank you ever so much indeed. Lovely to see you all. If you've not yet checked out my music channel, I had some semi-viral videos go over the weekend. Search Martyn Lucas, Time to Say Goodbye. Thousands of views over the weekend, or you can look at one of my concerts, the God Save the King concerts. I've done a couple. This one here, look, it's had 5,500 views. Incredible. This is my coronation concert. You might like to have a look. This one here, 28,000 views, a couple of thousand views in the last few hours on this one here, Andre Pacelli. So anyway, go and check it out. Thank you. Oh, it wasn't that one. It was another one. It wasn't that one. Ignore me. It was another one. It was just go and search Time to Say Goodbye. Anyway, that's it from me. It's time to roll the credits. I've got to get out of here. Thanks for your honest trade, Mike. Congratulations. Thank you, Eric B. It's Funware's holding me down. Been scalping, focus on space till we get a boost. I'm right with you. I know exactly how you feel, mate. We've all been there. Right, that's it from me. Oops, I got Crag's comment right across the screen. Oh, I can't get rid of it now. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. Let's roll the credits. I don't think we've got any credits today, have we? I don't think we've got any super chats today. Nothing like that. Let's have a quick look. Stars of the show. We got a subscriber, Martyn Samol. Thank you very much to you. I'll see you back this afternoon for the closing bell. Look out for the competition videos this morning. Look out for the breaking news as it comes. And if you follow me over there on Twitter, you will see the breaking news as I post it. If there's anything happening, I will share it with you. And in the meantime, please keep looping my music video. Hopefully by tomorrow, we'll be at 4,000 watch hours again. Absolutely brilliant. Tuna Sub is here. Tuna Sub, thanks to you for being here. That's it from me. See you all back in a bit. Have a wonderful afternoon. Take care of your money, your crypto, yourselves. And as always, take care of each other. Bye-bye for now.